Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 uh, franchise episode with the Carolina Panthers, obviously. Let's see, we're just going to go through, and I think this is going to be whatever it is. Yes, it's speaking to Chuba Hubbard about Jonathan Brooks' development, of course. And Jonathan Brooks now has Superstar Dev trait, which is a really good thing for us to have a Superstar Dev trait this early on into the franchise on a running back for definitely for the future is very useful. So now we're going to go into the training. Obviously, going to have to prepare for the New York Jets. It's going to be Breece Hall and Quinn Williams, the main two tough players you have to get through. So with this, just going to obviously train them up in that. See if we get any points, which we do, any upgrade points, which we do for Robert Hunt, which is a big part of the offensive line. We're just going to improve on the agility side because we want to get everyone to be a scheme fit player. Making them a scheme fit player really does help us. Our playbook is better if they are a scheme fit player. They will work better in their scheme. Simple. So this is the first game. I think we're going to be playing 2 games in this episode. One's obviously against the Jets here, and one is against the Bills. Then after that, after this episode is done, we're going to be getting into our first non-preseason game. First big game. It'll be our first season game. So quite important. First moment is on the offense. Yes, it is. A third and long, a 3rd and 7. I don't want to speak about this because I remember what I did now. We didn't do well enough. Throw it down, throw out a sack. Our offensive line didn't block for us. So now we're going to have to take a field up. And this went ridiculously quickly, by the way. Boom, bang. I completely mistimed it. And we was gone far wide right. Might have to get better at those. Definitely. That was poor. Let's see if we can actually win this game now, or get some points on. So, a 1st and 10 in the red zone for the New York Jets here. They have a superstar QB, which shows Aaron Rodgers. I forgot about that. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, superstar QB. But this man here, Breece Hall. I don't know why I said Breece Hall is actually Aaron Rodgers we're on about, but Breece Hall is ridiculous, and he will probably cook our defense this whole game. And he did there for 9 yards. And potentially doing a jet sweep yesterday, and that's to Garrett Wilson, and Garrett Wilson gets down to the one that's 10 yards. Actually, no, it's not with a jet touch pass, but same thing. So they're going to be on defense, and they're probably going to get a score here. And yes, they do. No blocking. Brilliant blocking, sorry. Brilliant blocking for a touchdown for the New York Jets. Pretty poor first quarter for us, I'd say. So now getting to the next moment is an offensive moment. Yes, I am going to be playing offense only in the big season, in the real season, because I don't like playing defense, I'll be real. And that's a good little pass then, but it gets put out by the defense very well. That was a big 3rd down, we didn't get it. We had big 3rd down now to make the stop. Will we make a stop on this New York Jets offense run by Aaron Rodgers? Probably not, because he is ridiculously good. But, yep, they will get it. I mean, it's just like ridiculous, just very poor. So, we're going to have to just try and get some points, hopefully, in this game. I don't want to be shut out by the New York Jets, but the defense is quite good, their offense is quite good. It's a good run here. And brilliant blocking again, in for the touchdown. 2 quarters in, 2 scores up. What can our offense do about it? I don't know. I can't do anything about it, so I'm not getting actually a chance to play. And that's our first chance of the second half to do anything. We actually are down by 3 scores now as well. Quick little pass, but everything just seemed to blow up there. And we get sacked all the way back to the 30, and it was on 4th down as well, so 4th and 6, big 4th and 6 potential to get any points in this first game against, obviously, the New York Jets. Defense is good enough, and Dalton will run though, and will fumble out of bounds. And guess what? They get it, which I don't think is right, because we should get a ball. That's just simple. It's fumbled out of bounds. They haven't picked it up before it's gone out of bounds. It's our ball. Maybe it's different 4th downs. I don't know that, but generally that was just a very poor game and a very poor start to the episode. But we can obviously hope for a better result in the Buffalo Bills game, which might happen. Because you do have Josh Allen, who is one of the better quarterbacks in the whole league. Easily top 3 quarterback, probably. You'd have to think about it. Patrick Mahomes is really good, but is Josh Allen better? Put that down in the comments. Is Josh Allen better? So yeah, now we're here. We're going to have a look at this wide receiver mentorship, which is obviously going to be for, I believe, Jalen Coker. Yes, it is. And obviously, Adam Thielen, who's a really good wide receiver, really old wide receiver, but a really good wide receiver, gets a boost for Jalen Coker. And then we're going to go into the weekly strategy here and see if Jalen Coker can get better, because he could definitely develop into a good little receiver for us if he does well in his first season. So as you can see with Jonathan Brooks, Xavier Legette, and Jalen Coker. So I'm surprised they didn't do Xavier Legette, actually. It might be. No, it's definitely Jalen Coker, not Xavier Legette. But Xavier Legette is the more promising, I'd say, receiver. Not even a single upgrade to do, so I'm just going to go straight into the game. As you can see by how long the video will be, it's quite a close game. I wouldn't say it's quite a long game. So you better get used to watching it. So now we're into the game against the Buffalo Bills, Carolina Panthers, obviously, against the Bills at the Bills Stadium. I don't know what it is called. That's my bad. But our first thing is going to be defense. It's a 3rd and 7. Can we keep them? I seem to be shit at this, I'll be honest. I seem to be really bad at this. And when you have a superstar X Factor quarterback, he's not going to miss a simple short pass. That's quite simply rubbish. It's rubbish. But they're 3rd and 12, just out the red zone. 12 yards seems more easy to hold. And it's good defending. And it's a pick. It is a pick. In the end zone, Malik Jackson, I believe, or Mike Jackson, sorry, it's Mike Jackson to get the pick for the Carolina Panthers. I don't know why I said Malik Jackson, but here we are now. We got the interception, the first real drive there, their first offensive drive, and now we're in the red zone. And we're also going to use Chuba Hubbard quite a lot this season. Chuba Hubbard is probably going to be one of our star players on this the offensive crew. And we're going to need him to win any games this year. 2nd and 5 now. Chuba Hubbard. Once again, fighting for yards. That's what we like to see. Fighting for yards. He's got, I believe, 8 yards there. Down to the 3. Now, this is Jonathan Brooks coming in to finish off the play. The superstar dev. Very close to getting in there. Basically on the line. There's our giant draft class again. Xavier Legette, Jonathan Brooks. Obviously, Jalen Coker was in there. And Trayvon Wallace was another one, which I'd say is of note to you guys. Here we go. Chuba Hubbard will finish off the drive with a touchdown to the Carolina Panthers. Very big. Big play, easy run, good blocking. And there we go. 2nd quarter now. They are on our 5-yard line. Basically instantly into the 2nd quarter. And James Cook will run into the end zone for their touchdown. You knew it was going to happen. James Cook, very good player. Very good player. But now we are on a third down on the edge of the red zone too. Also in the second quarter, quite quickly into the second quarter, around 8 minutes there as well. That was quite quick as well. We do get the third down completion, no trouble. Hubbard. Some good stats if you have a look there. And now we're going to go and actually play the red zone one. First and 10 here. We're going to go. I found an easy pass to Xavier Jet for the touchdown. Just simple. We played their weak covered side, which was obviously our right side. Get Xavier Jet, who is a very quick wide receiver. And here they are now, back in our thing, in our red zone. Literally straight off that. But can we stop them? It's a 3rd and 4. If we stop them from completing this, which by my estimations is not going to happen, Josh Allen will go there. But we do force the fumble out of bounds. And as you can see, I was really complaining about this. They get the ball, we didn't when they get fumbled out of bounds. Maybe it's different on 4th downs, I don't know. But we were also over the line of scrimmage, just like Josh Allen was. James Cook braced the tackle there. But as I said, we were like over the line of scrimmage, or over the line that we needed to get. Sorry, the line we needed to get a first down. And yeah, simple. We just fumbled it out of bounds. James Cook will go and get a first and goal on the 1 yard line. He's already looking very good. He is looking very good. James Cook is probably an underrated running back, in my opinion. Has had a good season this year, but that is a really, really good play by our defensive line. And DJ Wonnum, I believe, got the tackle for loss there. 2nd goal on the 7 yard line. We're going to force out. Josh Allen throws across to... Who is it? Who is that? Is it Amari Cooper? Amari Cooper. I forgot he went to the Bills. That's a really good pickup by them. Gets him his proper real receiver. We keep them out. That is an amazing play by our defense. But there is a 4th down here. But 2-minute warning. Could the 2-minute warning save us? And they're just going to go for the field goal. They've realised they should go for their field goal. And that is big. So we still lead this game in the 2-minute warning. And maybe we get a 2-minute drive opportunity to try and get a field goal, alright? And yes, we do. I'm not going to try and overcomplicate things. We are going to still try and play. We're going to put him in a slant. Going to roll that in because Bryce Young is quick. Pass down the line. And it's going to be a first down. It's a really good pass, actually. Stay composed. Play action crosses. I've always found this to be quite a good sort of like this B route. To be a really good route. And it is once again Xavier Jet getting that one there. They go with something different here. Not play action crosses like we did there. I'll just dump it down to Chuba Hubbard, who is going to gain us some yards. I'm going to call it first time out. So we are comfortably in potential field goal range for Eddie Pinero. But now we've looked quite good. I think we're going to try and go for points here. And if we don't, I don't want to embarrass myself like I did last game. But look at that. Down to the 5 yard line. Going to go quickly. Should have gone inside zone potentially here. We're going to dump it off to Chuba Hubbard, who will gain us basically all the yards needed. Going to go inside, so I'm going to hurry up. Going to play hurry up offense. Chuba Hubbard for the touchdown. And that right there is brilliant football. Generally just brilliant football. We get another touchdown. Chuba Hubbard gets another. Great blocking by Robert Hunt, as you see there, number 50, I believe, or number 60. Anything with 0, really. There's a 3rd and 1 for them. Actually, no, a 3rd and 1 for us. Sorry, my bad. A 3rd and 1 for us. Big 3rd down. Of course, Chuba Hubbard. Gonna pick up about 3-4 yards there. Very good. Chuba, as I said earlier, Chuba Hubbard is gonna be really good this year because I'm gonna try and focus my offense around playing a short game instead of heaving up for everything, because that's just like, that's stupid. That's not how, that shouldn't. It's not really how you should play football. It's not how you should play American football. I am British, so I can't really say football. I don't like it. It's not how you play American football. We're gonna dump it tough down here. Good pass. It's gonna be a flag on a play though, and I think is a rough in the passer call. Yes, it is on the defense, so it doesn't matter anyways. Either way, it's gonna be a 1st and 1, 1st and goal at the opposition 1. I'm gonna go power here with Chuba Hubbard. Can he get his 3rd touchdown of the game? Chuba Hubbard. Yes, he can. That is just brilliant. 4 touchdowns, 28 points, obviously, on the offense side. We gave up a touchdown there. Now in the 4th quarter, give up nothing there. A field goal there. No, not a field goal, sorry. 3rd and 7 though for them. They might go down here on 4th down. They might do a 4th down play if they have to. But it's a good pass. And it breaks a tackle. Luckily we're in there for there. Luckily they were in there for another hit just to take them down. They're now in the red zone. Mitch Trubisky, the quarterback. And they're gonna pass. They're gonna rush it. And that is stupid because we did eventually get a tackle. If it didn't go back inside, Davis would have had an easy touchdown. There was no one out on that side. And it is a touchdown. It is a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. They go for a PAT. And this is our drive here. Where it started, actually. This was actually, where the drive started. Sorry about that. Footage cut off. Gonna have to do it again. Not really. They actually, did they miss it? They missed the PAT. I didn't even know that. So as you can see, Jonathan Brooks is now in, who also will have to be a good player for this offense to compete. But obviously, with blocking like that, Jonathan Brooks is going to get some yards. It's going to be the 2-minute warning, and we have 2 minutes to survive against the Bills to win this game. We're going to start chewing the clock down. Jonathan Brooks is the running back. Andy Dalton is the quarterback. Jonathan Brooks a bit of a... But we get 7 yards, 2nd and 3. A 1st down will do it, I think. And I think it is, once again, Jonathan Brooks. And hopefully just a clean handoff and a clean 5 or so yards. Bills use their 2nd timeout of the game. Or sort of the second half. And we're going to go here. Have 1 timeout left, so we should be in the clear. Jonathan Brooks gets it 2nd and 6. Now, at this point, we are going to go for it, try and get the next 1st down, and then we're going to do QB nil. Jonathan Brooks. Fight. 3rd and inches. We cannot QB nil it here. We're just going to go inside. It's actually not going to HP power, sorry. Going to use the power or Jonathan Brooks to hopefully get the 1st down, which does happen. 3 yards on the play. It was only 3rd and inches. So 1st and 10 here. We are going to go for the QB nil. 30 seconds left. Boom, QB nil. And that shall do the game. Now we'll do the game. Bryce Young, the offense, has done well enough for us to win the game. There we go. So it took us 3 games to get our first win in pre-season, but probably against the best team in a lot. We beat them. That's really good, and that shows there is a sign for the future that we do have a good enough team for us to not necessarily compete this year, to get wins this year, to get enough wins to not get fired, but to also compete well enough to get better next year, to not be the first overall pick, which is difficult. So now we're also going to go into get the franchise points, quite big things for us, and obviously our points for players. LeBron Ray, we're just going to put him on stopper. He's a left-hander. We could move him over to defensive tackle, which is I'll think about. But at the end of this episode, Chubb Hubbard has become an 84 overall. Very elusive, very good. So at the end of this episode, we're just going to go through to start of the first week. We're not going to play any games, obviously. You can see. We're just going to go through it with a card of players. We're going to actually do some franchise stuff here on Dave Canales. I believe we're going to go for the right side because I like having 6 players. The second to last slot. That slot there, after school training, that is the slot we are going for. Bonus 3 players in week of the strategy makes your life so much easier. It improves your players so much better. You will just get a better team with those players. So, we are going to advance the week. Our only thing to actually do this week is to cut players. So once it comes here, we're going to cut, I don't know how many players, a few, 6 players. Maybe put some on practice squad. I'll look for more practice squad players because I don't necessarily want to cut all of them. So JJ Jackson, I don't want him. Sorry. Even if I was being realistic, I wouldn't want him. Felipe Frank's another one. He's just quite bad. We have an okay type. Do we actually have an okay type? I don't know. Don't think so. We're going to put these 2 both on practice squad and put Claus and Shirless on there. And then we're just going to have a look. We're just going to do Jonathan Harris. It's super simple because I do like John Rattigan a bit. I think he could be okay. So, with this going over here, thank you guys for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.